Does the Bible contradict itself? So in my Old Testament wisdom class, we were talking about the book of Ecclesiastes and how the book of Ecclesiastes understands the concept of time. This led into broader conversations regarding God's omniscience, human free will, and these other things. Now, my professor said that if he did not have the Old Testament, he would not come to the conclusion that God is omniscient. And by omniscient, we mean that he would not think that God exhaustively knows the past, present, and future. Furthermore, in a previous class I took called Biblical Perspectives on Current Issues, my professor there said that he would be fine in saying that the Bible has contradictions in it, but the reason for that is because of progressive revelation. This idea that God's nature, God's attributes, these other various things are revealed over time rather than all at once. And as such, there are different understandings that occur within the text. And this is what my Old Testament wisdom professor was getting at as well. You have divine revelation occurring in the New Testament, and that revelation fills in some of these things regarding the afterlife, regarding God and his knowledge, and these various other things that at least some of the Old Testament sheds a dim light on, you might say. And this is absolutely fascinating to me because I came from a context or learned over time that the Bible doesn't have any contradictions in it. And if it did, it would destroy the faith or make the Bible false and not inerrant and infallible and these other things. But it's interesting to see a theological understanding of Bible contradictions that allow us to maintain faith, to maintain inerrancy, infallibility, inspiration, these other things, while also being really good scholars and acknowledging how ancient Israel and how the communities that produce some of these texts would have thought about it, as opposed to how perhaps it gets thought about later as a result of revelation. So my proposal in this video is that you don't have to say that there are no contradictions in the biblical text. Rather, you can make a theological appeal that will help you understand these contradictions and will not force you to have to reconcile the text, even when, say, doing so would force the text to say or do things that it otherwise doesn't do or say. Those are some of my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and make sure you follow me for more content like this.